This is 4005 Pullman Circle in Augusta, Georgia. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-story home with a 2-car garage and a nice covered front entryway. Notice it's got side lights beside the door. These windows help to emit natural light, also so you can look and see who's coming up to the door. So when you open up the door, you'll see this nice little foyer here with hardwood floors and decorative light. There's plenty of room. You can put a little table, mirror, whatever you want in the foyer for convenience, but you also have this nice big coat closet here. Let me open it up. It's pretty deep, as you can see. And I'm just going to show you the foyer from this side. But notice at the entry to the great room, you'll see it's got an arched entryway with decorative accents. And you enter the living room and you see it's got a nice fireplace, ceiling fan, you've got windows, a lot of windows in here that emit a lot of natural light, even on the back door. So you've got a lot of natural light coming through here. Also, there's a closet here for additional storage space. There's a lot of storage space in this house. So here is another coat closet right here, and it's plenty deep as well. And on the other side is a linen closet with shelving. So you've got plenty of space here for storage. And let's walk into the dining and kitchen area. And you see it's got this bay window area with wainscoting and a decorative light hanging down, which is great for, you know, a little area for your dining table. Across from that, you have additional storage. Again, with the storage, lots of storage in here. Plenty of shelving in here to put items in. But you can put a rather large table right here in this area. This is the door to the garage, and it's got some little coat pegs or little pegs you can put your keys on. And then here is the dining area. Now the dining area is well equipped with a pantry right here. Let me open it up because it's got additional shelving on the door, as well as what's in here. Then we also have granite countertops, stainless appliances, a stone backsplash. That's a brand new fridge. And you have an accent light over the kitchen sink. Now, also one of the things that's kind of unique about this one is that you have this little media jack right here where you can actually put, you know, inputs in from like your, you know, iPhone or any other phone or device that you have, the media device, and play music through these speakers in the ceiling. How about that to set the mood? Very nice. Anyway, let's take a look at the garage while we're here. And you see, you've got shelving. There's like a bike storage right there, shelf. And then you got shelving racks here and there on both sides, plus a sprinkler system. And there is the water heater. Now we're going to start migrating toward the stairs and the upstairs, which have the bedrooms and the full bathrooms. Before the bottom of these stairs, you see you have a guest bathroom right here that has a single sink vanity with the mirror and the toilet. So your guests don't have to go upstairs to use the bathroom, and neither do you. So here we go up the stairwell, and you see there's 2 windows here for natural light. I'm just going up and down so that you can see, and you don't have to turn on the light during the daytime, in the hallway or the stairwell. So at the top of the stairwell, you will see a hallway that leads to bedrooms, laundry rooms, and bathrooms. But straight across is the master suite, or primary suite rather. Let's go in here and let's look at, this is a very large room, as you can see. It does have a ceiling fan and like a little bit of a tray ceiling, but not quite a full tray ceiling. But you've got lots of space in here. There's like a shelf right here for objects. And let's just go around and just see how deep this room is. Pretty darn big. And then you can walk in here to the primary bathroom. And you see a dual sink vanity here with 2 separate mirrors and 2 separate light fixtures above. And across from that, you'll see you've got a nice big soaker tub here with a frosted window. Now behind the door is another door, and that is another linen closet. Plenty of storage in here. Okay, next to the soaker tub is a walk-in shower with a little sit-down spot. Plenty of room in here. And then also you have your ensuite closet, which is plenty big. And if you look on the back side, toward the back at the bottom, you'll see that there is a shoe rack on the back for putting, I guess, your favorite shoes, you know, on the shoe rack. Most people look at that and say that's not enough, especially the ladies. They got more shoes than that. But I guess you put your favorites on the rack. Okay, let's go back and check out the other rooms. So here is the second bedroom. And you see it's got ceiling fans. I think that all the bedrooms have ceiling fans, which is great. Lots of room. Again, these rooms aren't tiny. They got a good amount of space. I'm just coming down here to the corner to pan around so you can see how large it is. And you got double bifold door closet. And you just open that up to see the closet space. And you see you've got a double rack here inside the closet. That's something that we put up, or the builder puts up, so you can have additional storage space up top. All right. Let's go to the next room. But before we go to the next room, there is a linen closet in the hallway as well. Plenty of space. Well, the next room we come to is the laundry room. And you can see it's got the washer dryer hookups, and you have the cupboard space, and you have even a hanging shelf right there. Across from that, you've got the hall bathroom, and it also has a double sink vanity, as you can see, with the 2 separate mirrors and the 2 separate light fixtures. You have a window here, and if you look on the other side, you do have a tub shower combo. If you look behind the door, surprise, surprise, there's another linen closet, just like there was in the primary bathroom. So plenty of storage in here as well. And on the other side of the tub shower combo, you know, the wall separates the toilet for a little bit of privacy. Let's walk out and let's look at the other 2 bedrooms. So here is the third bedroom. Again, lots of natural light coming through here. You got the ceiling fan. And you've got the double door closet. Again, with the dual racks. I'm trying to give you a sense of the depth of the room. It's not tiny at all. here is the closet with the double rack inside. And let's go take a look at the fourth bedroom. Now this might be the more dimmer of the bedrooms. But you do have the ceiling fan and kind of like the vaulted ceiling. And you got the double door closet again with the double racks. And I'm just panning to show you the depth of the room. Not tiny. And if you open this, the double door closets, you will see you got the double racks again. All right, so let's take a look at the backyard. So when we walk outside, first, before we even walk outside, you open up this door and you see you've got a storm door as well. Very nice. So you can even allow even more natural light in. And you've got this nice patio here. And there's even a shed out here to store your items. Now the houses on the other side, on the back side, here go down a hill, so you can't really see anybody. Nobody can really see into the yard here, which is great. If you take a look this way, this is the backyard and the rear of the home. Again, this is 4005 Pullman Circle. Thank you very much.